From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of 3 between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Shelby Miller, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Second baseman, number 9.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Well, we're looking at a ball club that really needs some leadership. They need one person to kind of step up, take his game to another level. They were shut out yesterday. They've been struggling lately. Just nothing flowing. Maybe a big hit, a big home run will ignite them and get things turned around.
Two and 1 now to Gordon. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Career line against Shelby Miller. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. A check on first by Miller, and the runner back easily. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I really like what Justin Bour does for this team. He's got over 15 runs batted in his last 10 games. Like, that's some kind of a stretch. These opposing pitchers have to figure out a way to keep the guys off base in front of him, or he's going to make it really tough for them.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here comes the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz were pitching because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s calling balls off the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Now Miller on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Marlins leave one. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Adam Conley, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now in the box, David Peralta, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club.
David Peralta.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur of ball. One out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Prado is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting fourth, center fielder, A.J.
So striding in,
Pollock.
A.J. Pollock. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Stepping in, Justin Bour. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
J.T. Realmuto.
Now to the plate, J.T. Realmuto. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Martin Prado now, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Career line against Shelby Miller. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. First and second here with nobody out. Drilled on the ground to short, and this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in left center, and the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. And he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. First delivery to him on the way. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The pitcher
All right,
number
time for the
61,
majestic defensive alignment for the D-backs.
Conley.
And I'm looking at third baseman Jake Lamb. Now, they put him in the outfield every now and then, but he's primarily a third baseman. I think he surprised a lot of people coming out of the University of Washington. They didn't think he was going to have this kind of power. He's not only got power, he's got good range defensively as well.
Digging in now, Adam Conley, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Tomas moves over. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great work to do a job
Now
right
batting,
there. He's not a
second
big
baseman,
power bat, so he was
D.
looking to get a fly
Gordon.
ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Here's D. Gordon now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away.
That's ball
No
2.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike. The count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins on top, 2-0. So coming to the plate,
Leading off
Jake
with the batting
Lamb.
back.
He'll start us out here in the
Third
home
baseman.
half of the second.
Jake Lamb.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. 0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. The payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another full count pitch home. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple of runs early.
Drury.
Digging in, Brandon Drury, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic.
7.
And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder Christian.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Pollock, still ranging back. Up onto the balcony and gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. 34 home runs now on the year as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Center fielder number
Into the box,
24.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey
As
Jr.
he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder.
So 1 gone now in the inning, and it's a good time to
Stanton.
pull up our upcoming schedule as you see what's on tap for the Marlins in the next 7 days. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A 1 pitch on its way. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tomas coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman Justin Bour.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Justin Bour. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Two out, nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pollock going back on it at the track. Oh, but it's off the balcony, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
In now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock to the track. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Third baseman.
Standing in
Martin
now, Martin Prado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Alexi Ramirez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Into the box now, Adam Conley, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins lead this one 6-0. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Ramirez has this at short. throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. And with one away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys have the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Stepping into the box, Shelby Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Paul Goldschmidt would be next. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ruby De La Rosa answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
De La Rosa.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He singled in two trips to the plate thus far.
D. Gordon.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the fourth inning. And as we show you the Marlins leaders in that category, you can see his total is good for third best on the ball club. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Not sure
Center
the spin
fielder
throw was
24.
necessary there, but it sure looked good.
Jr.
Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Ahmed is there for it. 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. So his remarkable season continues as they have widened this lead to 8 now. So we'll take one more look And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. In now, Justin Bohr.
First baseman.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Lamb is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take him twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollard. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto, his past numbers against Ruby De La Rosa, batting .500, 6 for 12. He also has 1 home run. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hard hit ball to second. Drury has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Striding in once again, Martin Prado. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
He really needed this big night to get going. Third hit tonight. He's setting the trend for the
Now
rest of this
batting,
series. I'm curious how they're going to pitch him the rest of the way out.
Ramirez.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom,
The
base
pitcher,
hit.
number 61, Adam Conley.
Into the box, Adam Conley. As he'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike one.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
First and second now, 1 man out.
That's
A
ball
little
2.
low, it's 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Well executed
The
two-seamer
batter,
on the
number 9,
outside corner that
second
time,
baseman,
and that's what you'll get a lot of with that
Gordon.
pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Right side, played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Make it 9-0.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
In is Christian Yelich. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner will get back standing. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Not a bad
Down,
pitch there with
1
2
and 2.
strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2 and 2. Set to deal on 2 and 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Center fielder
Stepping in now,
24.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey
As the first
Jr.
pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Junior awaits the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.